Good morning, everybody. We have about 5 minutes till 7. I'm Sandy. This will be a Sculpt HPF Fusion. Just get the room set up and then we'll get started. Hey, Chris. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Just getting all my technology set up, guys. We have about 4 minutes, and then we'll get started. Too much technology, I think, in my room today. I did it again. Good morning, everybody. Here's to the early birds, right? I've had a cup of coffee, drinking my water. I usually teach on Friday mornings, usually at 6 a.m. So this is the norm for me. And I work from home, so this is kind of like my normal day. By the end of the day, I'm kind of tired, so I had a few friends ask to film a class, stream a class this morning, so let's hope more friends join. If not, I always save my videos to YouTube, and you'll be able to stream them then at any time after I'm done recording it. Give it a little more time, and then we'll get started. Can't see without my glasses, so I try and keep a PC right by me so I can see who's joining. Hi, Susie. Hi, Liz and Lisa. We have just a few more minutes and then we'll get started. Make sure you have a towel, bottle of water, and then we'll talk about our weights in just a bit. Awesome, great to see some early birds this morning. My space heater on, trying to get some heat in the room. Typically how Power Fusion is heated, so maybe wear a long sleeve shirt if you need to build some more heat just for yourself, but you'll be moving with Sculpt, so I'm sure everyone will get nice and warm. It's 7. So we'll just kind of get started at least first just talking about what we're going to do this morning. So today's class is a fusion class. I've taught this a few different times for Core Power. It's an interesting combination. We're going to fuse two of our popular classes, Hot Power Fusion, which is a heated sequence, and then Sculpt, which also can be heated but certainly not as hot as Hot Power Fusion. What my sculptors tell me is they love the HPF parts of the sequence because it's kind of juicy when your muscles are nice and warm. And some of my hotties, they like the class because typically they've been afraid to take a sculpt class. They're a little afraid of what the weights do. Don't feel you have to use your weights today. You do not. The movements we make will be just as beneficial. We'll do some cardio, we'll do some core, all that good stuff. If you are going to use your weights today, we always want to practice safety. Ensure always that you pass through your shoulders through heart center. In a Warrior 2, you'll find a soft W with your arms. Your palms should face forward. In Reverse Warrior, we punch straight up. If you take Chaturangas, it's a pull, a pivot, and a plant. And if you continue to use the weights in your Chaturanga, find a heavier set. Your knuckles should fit underneath. But again, we really won't have too many Chaturangas because we are doing some HPF with class today, but always practice safety if you're using your weights. All right, we're ready. Let's get started then. Find your way down to a child's pose. Scoot yourself as far back on your mat as you can and bring your toes together to touch. Begin to widen your knees, the width of your hips, maybe the width of your mat. It really all depends how open you're feeling. You've been sleeping all night. Our bodies get very, very stiff. And then begin to slowly walk your fingertips forward, pulling your heart closer to your mat with each little stretch of your fingertips. Draw the crown of your head down into the earth and maybe truly mold it to the earth by rolling it in both directions evenly. And then just begin to settle in. Connect to your breath, to your mat, and to your surroundings. Open your mouth, send out all your air, let it go. Take a big breath in, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. Take another big breath in, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. Another deep breath in, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Now moisten your lips, seal them. Begin to draw your breath in and out through your nose. Cultivate an Ujjayi breath. Your Ujjayi breath is your breath of fire, of intent. It will help you build internal heat. Since we don't have the heat of the studio, maybe you'll use that throughout class. However, when we get to sculpting, if you're feeling overheated, switch, use open style breathing. And if at any point during class today you feel overheated, always keep your head above your heart, drink some water, and then find your breath. Let's draw Ujjayi in through our nose. Ujjayi out, let it go. If you've come to class this Friday morning, you've chosen an intention, bring it forward. Begin to meditate on it. And I've been focusing just on this new norm. Streaming my class, my typical Friday 6 a.m., I'm doing it at 7. Switching things up for all of us, just having to make changes. And change is okay, we can adjust. We are champions. Champions always adjust. So today, embrace that new norm. Embrace the change. Accept it. Adjust. And always know your breath is there for you when you need it. Let's all share one. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, hinge forward, tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Keep your gaze down to your mat. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, cat. Carve out your belly, curve your spine. Inhale, cow pose. Drop and lift. Exhale, cat. Carve and curve. Again, inhale, cow pose. Send your gaze maybe to the top of the ceiling. Exhale, cat. Send your gaze to your belly. Come back to your strong tabletop pose. Reset your spine. Inhale, raise your right fingertips high. Exhale, thread your needle. Take your palm under your body. Gently draw your right cheek to your mat. And your left palm can stay where it lands. Maybe stretch it forward. Maybe take a line. Find your breath. Ujjayi in. and out. And on your next breath, gently unwind. Send your right fingertips back up to the sky. Exhale, tabletop pose. Inhale, raise your left fingertips up high, stretch. Exhale, thread your needle. Gently lay your right cheek down. Take your right palm wherever you took your left. Always work to find balance on your mat. And that doesn't necessarily mean you're balancing on one leg or the other. It means equaling out your sides. That builds balance on and off your mat. On your next breath, gently unwind. Send your left fingertips high. Exhale, tabletop pose, reset. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, turbo dog. Cover your knees off your mat. Feel your belly engage. Hold right here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. And pedal out your legs. Draw your heels into your mat. Push your mat away with your palms. Draw your shoulder blades together and down your spine. And just settle in. Give your body again some time here to wake up and maybe stiff. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, ragdoll pose. And just let everything hang. Reach for opposite elbows, sway side to side. Maybe take a few gentle pedals with your legs. Relax your head, your neck, your jaw. Release your fingertips down to your mat. Take your palms behind you, clasp them together. Pull your palms overhead. Take a shoulder opener to prepare us for our plank. And release your fingertips down. Inhale, Tadasana mountain pose. Reach your fingertips high. Grind down through all 4 corners of your feet. Pull your belly up and in. Soften your shoulders. Breath in. Exhale, back bend. Anuvittasana. Press your hips forward. Lift your heart up through your chest. Send your gaze high. Inhale, Tadasana. Let's do that again. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back bend again. Lift even higher. Open your heart. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Journey down through your heart center. And hang out here again for just a moment. Nod your head, yes. Shake it, no. Finish on a yes. Come to stillness. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your palms to your shins, your thighs. Lengthen out your spine. Unwrinkle your neck. Keep your gaze down. Exhale, ball pose. Squat, tuck, and curl. Lift your heels above your toes. Carve out your belly. Draw your forehead to your knees. Before it's knee connection, we work on that throughout class. It's our reset button. You'll get there. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your heels. Inhale, Tadasana. Let's flow. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose. Squat, tuck, and curl. Compress muscles and bones into the center. Wrap one, maybe both arms around your shins. Find your breath. Exhale, drop your heels. Inhale, Tadasana. Bring your palms together overhead. Release your index fingers. Create a steeple grip. Breath in. Exhale, gentle bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, gentle bend, left. Inhale, center. Release your palms. Exhale, back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, journey down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose. Third time here. Become even smaller. Connect your forehead to your knees. Find your breath, slow and steady. Exhale, drop your heels. Inhale, Tadasana. Draw your palms back together overhead. Soften your shoulders. Breath in. Exhale, Arshadasana. Half move to the right. Grind your heels into the earth. Square your hips and chest forward. Draw your fingertips to the back corner of the room. Lift your chin, lift your gaze. Take another round of breath, lengthen. and deepen. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arch Chakrasana, half moon to the left. Spin your heart open. Bring your ears with your elbows. Push your right hip out. Take another round of breath, lengthen and deepen. Inhale, back to center. Bring your gaze up to your palms. Exhale, back bend with steeple grip. Trace a line along the ceiling. Lift your heart up through your chest. Inhale, rise. Place a gentle bend in your knees. Exhale, forward fold with your steeple grip. Slice the line as you go down. And then release your fingertips when you get there. Exhale, Padmasana. Bend your knees. Wrap your arms around your calves. Lift up your heels, slide your palms under. And bend your knees as much as you need to. If you can't quite reach your heels, take your calves, maybe your ankles. As you feel available, begin to gently straighten your legs more. Push your hips up to the sky. Nose in your nose between your knees. And mostly just breathe. Ujjayi breath in. And out. Another breath in. And out. Release your palms, reclaim your steeple grip. Inhale, rise with control, slow and steady. Beautiful work. Drop your palms down. All right, inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, journey down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms. Step back, top of a push-up. Align your shoulders with your wrists. Separate your feet the width of your hips. Maintain a straight line with your body. Align your head, your heart, your hips, your heels. Inch slightly forward. Exhale, mid-plank, lower halfway. Hug your elbows in nice and tight. Inhale, lift back up, high plank. Exhale, mid-plank, upper halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower halfway, hug your elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Pull your heart through. Send your gaze down your nose. Lift your knees, your thighs off your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And out. Another breath in. And out. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, take your right knee to your nose. And pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Down dog. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, down dog. Awesome work, you guys. Take a breath in and out. All right. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it through. Drop your left knee to your mat. Kneeling warrior. Grab your weights. Elbows in. Wrist point up. Bicep curls. Take it down and up. Down. Up. Inhale. Exhale. If you're clutching your weights, maybe they're too heavy, maybe ditch that. Lots of options here. You can always take singles with your arms. A little extra, you can always come up to a high crescent. Stay where it works for you. You've got it. Down and up. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Lift. Down and up. Great work. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Lift. We'll hold it forward. 3, 2, 1. Hold it right here and pulse. Just roll with it. Pulse. Pulse. Let's take it out inside. Pulse. Pulse. Back to our curls. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down and up. Down. Up. Inhale. Exhale. Really squeeze those biceps. Down and up. Lower and lift. You guys are early birds. You're here to work. Let's do it. You got it. Down and up. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing work, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. High plank in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release your weights. Find your high plank. Set up yourself nice and strong. We have a tap, combo, tap it left, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it up, 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 tiny pulses. Let's take it to the side and pulse it out, out. We're back to our curls. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down and up, down and up. Inhale, exhale. Amazing work, you guys. Down and up, forward and lift. You got it. Down and up. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work, you guys. Maybe take just a quick sip of water before we start our next exercise. Woo. All right. Now find your weights. Stay up nice and tall, head over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Hug your elbows in. Point your weights to the sky. Just pull. Pulse. Tiny pulses. Ready to combo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, up, lift, and lower. You got it. Take it down, and up, lift, and lower. You got it. Take it down, up, lift, and lower. Great job. Inhale, exhale. Awesome work. Take it down, and up, lift, and lower. Great job. Take it down, elbows to your side in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch it up. Sit up nice and tall. Adding lateral lift. Here we go. Take it up and down. Lift and lower. Elbows should go to your shoulders, no higher. Maybe a gentle bend. It's comfortable. Up, down. Exhale. Inhale. Great job. Lift and lower. Awesome work. Lift and lower. Exhale. Inhale. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. 8 pulses to the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll hold in 2 and 1. Lift it up and down. Exhale. Inhale. Lower. High plank in 4, 3. High plank in 2. High plank in 1. Release your weight. Find your high plank. Now take your thumbs to the inside of your head to top. Elbows go right to side. Point ahead. Wide arm push up. Take it down and up. Down and up. Your knees are your best friend. Down and up. Awesome work. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. Down and up. Great work. You have 4. To your knees in 3. Keep it going. 3, 2. To your knees in 1. And again, find your weights. 7 sets. Elbows in. Lift. Lateral lift. You got it. Exhale. Inhale. Lift and lower. 4. You have 3. You have 2 and 1. All right, now release your weights. Plant your palms, step back to high plank. Find your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and out. Inhale, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly curl up 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your thumbs to heart center. Take a deep breath in and out. Now gently lay your palms out by your side, standing Shavasana. Palms should face forward. Let's take a roll with our shoulders. Lift them up, send them down. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana on the right. Raise your right knee. Standing and good pose, expression 1. Align your knee with your hip, flex your toes. stay right here in expression 1. This is a very challenging posture to hold. To move on, exhale expression 2. Carve out your belly. Intertwine your fingertips. Create a basket for your foot. Keep your gaze down to your mat. If you're steady and sturdy, inhale expression 3. Kick forward into your palms. Stand up tall, straighten your legs, your arms. Exhale expression 4. Bend your elbows. Bring your forehead to your knee. Inhale, journey back, expression 1. Take a breath. Find your center. Send your right foot back. That's the inside arch of your foot. Kiss your knees together. Raise your left arm high. Now you can stay right here. Enjoy this quad stretch. Or exhale, standing low. Dandayamana, Dhanurasana. Stretch forward, kick up. Pull your heart parallel to your mat. Send your gaze forward and down. Point your knee down to your mat. Use your breath, slow and steady. Another few breaths. Inhale, rise, exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath in and out. Once again, lay your palms down by your side. Take a roll with our shoulders. Lift them up, send them down. Inhale, standing forehead to knee on the left. Raise your left knee. Create 3 angles, hip to knee to ankle. Stand tall and proud. Now if you stay here on the first side, match that. To move on, exhale expression 2. Carve out your belly. Place your foot inside your palms. You make hand to foot connection. Bring your knee down in line with your hip. If you're steady and sturdy, inhale expression 3. Kick forward into your palms. Open your collarbones. Pull your heart through. Exhale expression 4. Bring your forehead to your knee. Inhale, journey back, expression 1. Find your center, take a breath. Send your left foot back. Find the inside arch of your foot. Raise your right arm high, breath in. Exhale, standing bow. Dandayamana, Dhanurasana. Stretch forward, kick up. Enjoy the fluidity of the posture. Slide your shin up, back of the root. Imagine there's a wall there. Point your heart to the earth. Find your breath, feel your core. Inhale, rise. Exhale, soft. Take a deep breath in. And out. Alright, we're going to take a static set of standing, but one on each side. We'll hold it longer. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, send your right elbow to your right hip. Keep your right hip back, find the inside arch of your foot. Deep breath in. Exhale, standing. We're all human. We react differently to change, to this new norm. But always know your breath is there for you. Use it now. Send it past your fingertips. Another few breaths. Inhale, rise. Exhale, soft. Feet to knee. Let that go. Take a breath in. And out. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, send your left elbow to your left hip. Kick your left foot back. Bring your knees together. Find balance first. Breath in. Exhale. Dandayamana, Dhanurasana. Just at that moment you think you may fall out. That's the change. Kick in your palms. Stretch further. You got it. Slow and steady. Another few breaths. Inhale, rise. Exhale, soft. Take a breath in and out. All right, guys, quick water break. I'll cue you a few more times through class, but maybe getting warm, so take another quick sip of water. Not sure who joined us this morning, so if I haven't said hello, hello, everybody. All right, when you're ready, stay up at the top of your mat.
Hey.
Separate your feet with your hips.
Hey.
We're gonna squat, take it down and up. I think this sounds appropriate because we're in the house, right? This morning you're in mine. Take it down and up, down and up. Inhale, exhale, shoot that booty back in the room.
Yo.
Adding football runs in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Run. Maybe the only exercise you're getting is just running around your house. Run it forward. Run it back. Get your heart pumping. Awesome work. Let's run, 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 run. Great job, you guys. Run. We're back to our squats in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Take it down and up, down and up. Inhale, exhale. Amazing work.
So don't be blinking, don't be
Strap your
sleeping.
knees over your toes. You got it. Lower and lift.
I rock it with ill technique, slinging heat like
Adding football runs. 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Repeat it back to back to back to back.
Take it forward. Take it back. You got it. Really move those feet.
I'm in the
Feel your heart pounding. Woo!
I'm in the house.
We're back to squats in 4, 3,
I'm in the
2,
house.
and 1. Here we go.
I'm in the
Down
house.
and up. Awesome
I'm in the
work.
house.
Woo! Great
In the
job.
house. I
You
rock
got
the
it. Down.
place, like place. I
Even
rock the
lower.
place that's
Feel that
pumping
burst
bass.
in your glutes this morning.
That kind of bass that
You got
make you shake. That kind of bass that make you shake. That seismic frequency that
Down
make that
and up.
earthquake. Hey,
Let's set
hey,
our
hey,
runs
hey,
in
let's
4, 3,
go, let's go and lose
2,
control.
football runs.
Hey, yo,
Let's go, guys. Go. Go. Get nice and hard.
With those models.
You got it. Run, run. And your arms are not. For some reason that just makes me run faster. I don't know. Let's go. Run, run, run. You got it. Run, run. Squat 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Take it down.
I'm in the house.
Woo!
I'm
You
in the
have 4, 3,
I'm in the
2, and 1. Stand it up. Another sip of water. Clean towel off.
I'm in the house.
Woo! All right, guys.
I'm in the house.
All right. Now stay at the top of your mat. Find your weights.
What's wrong with me?
We're gonna start with tricep kickback. Take it back, forward. Elbows should be high like chicken wings. Only your weights move. They should go no further than your hips. We'll switch to singles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right side, left side. You got it. Right and left. Arch your face forward. Keep your gaze forward as well. Elbows high. Get here, you can always turn to the side and check out those triceps. You got it. Back. We're back to doubles. 4, 3, 2, elbows high. Awesome job. 4, we'll pulse in 3, 2, hold it back, 8 pulses. 8, 7. Chair 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, chair. Now bring your weights together. Elbows point forward, draw them to the center. Reverse tricep. Take it down. Up, down, up.